Right. And can you remember your first fight? Look, I remember my first one was Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, right? My father was big into boxing.
Yep.
Never really into wrestling and stuff, but I loved boxing, right? And I remember my first fight. I mean, what was your first memory of the fight world?
So my uncles, I would be at my grandmother's house, and all my uncles would be over there, and big fights would be on. And I just remember being really, really young and feeling this sort of energy and buzz inside the house that I liked. I liked the way it felt. I liked the way they reacted to the fights. I liked the everything about it. So that was my earliest memories of boxing being on television.
So boxing was the first kind of fighting that you got into, right?
Listen, I liked boxing. Became a big boxing fan. If a street fight broke out, I used to love to watch kids street fight. I was a big Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff growing up.
Street fight. Tell me about that.
Love street fights.
Yeah, tell me about that. We don't know much
school,
about that. Yeah.
When I was in high school, something would happen, and there were street fights literally every day after school, and every weekend, out on weekends. And I used to be fascinated by watching a lot of these street fights.
And street fights with gloves or bare knuckles?
No, just a fight that would break out at parties, or two kids would have beef at school. So our school that we went to, there was a park across the street, and kids would fight over at that park every day.
Oh, right. Okay. So did you see yourself as a boxer or involved in boxing? I mean, you're pretty well built, No,
I was a boxer. Yeah, no, I was obsessed with boxing. I used to eat, sleep, and breathe it. And it was all I cared about, all I thought about for a big chunk of my life.